Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Matt Quinn, and I'm back with another episode of the I Said It podcast. Just want to wish all you guys a happy new year. Of course, I'm doing another podcast live from my couch because why not? I'm comfortable here. And just want to give a special shout out to New Wave Studios Guam. If you want to book a session, just go ahead and follow them on Instagram at New Waves Guam or go to the website at newwavesguam.com. Show some support to the studio. If you want to book any kind of music, videos, any form of entertaining content, just hit those guys up and we got you. So 2020 was one crazy year, and let's just hope 2021 isn't going to be as crazy as 2020. You know, we're kind of just like sneaking in slowly, creeping in, hoping that 2021 won't be 2020 junior, you know? So, but 2021, I think hopefully this will be a year where things are quasi-normal. And of course, people have the resolutions and the new year, new me, and all this other stuff that eventually goes out the window. But I wouldn't necessarily say I have any resolutions, just more so goals that I'm going to be working towards for New Year's or just for 2021. And regardless of if it's a new year or not, I'm kind of working towards these goals anyway. I guess it's just more aesthetically pleasing to say, oh, in 2021, this is what I'm going to do, and these are my plans. So I just have a few goals that I have set out for 2021, and I'll just give you guys a gist of some of it. I don't want to let you guys know all my tricks. I don't want to announce everything that I'm doing, you know what I mean? It's going to kill the mystique of me. So, one of the things that I want to do in 2021 is to get back into music and revive my music career. I took a hiatus from music back in like spring 2019. And the reason that I took a hiatus was because after I got back home from one of my assignments in Dubai, someone broke into my car and stole all my studio equipment. And I had a few projects that I had done. I had a bunch of stuff that I was working on. Everything was there. My notebook with all my lyrics, my hard drives with, you know, all the stuff that I did record up to that point. And that right there, man, it really killed my morale. You know, it really did. And I know it's happened to plenty of artists before, but man, like when it happened to me, it really ate away at me because I worked so hard to, you know, get these projects ready and, you know, get stuff done for, you know, for the people who do listen to my music, you know, for my fans. And it's just really been hard to put out music, you know, at least new music. I mean, the stuff that I've been putting on my page, a lot of it has been like old stuff, you know, nothing really new lately. But I definitely plan on getting back into that, and that's why, you know, I'm honored to be working with the guys at New Wave Studios because, you know, they still believe in me. They still believe that I can, you know, do something great on Island with my music, you know, because honestly, I considered just quitting music altogether and just put more energy into the podcast and into just getting to other forms of media. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I can entertain with or without music because that's just me. I'm just a natural entertainer, performer. So yeah, hopefully 2021 you'll hear some new music from me. That's just me pretty much promoting myself for new music to come. So just, you know, keep an eye out. I'm not going to say too much, but there's definitely some things in the works. I can tell you that much. Another goal of mine that I have set in 2021 is to really start to push my brand. You know, my brand Happy Hearts. As you see, I'm wearing the Happy Hearts tank top that I got made a few years ago. Shout out to Buenos and Half a Day. But I started Happy Hearts roughly 5 years ago, and I can give you guys the backstory on how Happy Hearts started. So there was a time where I was going through a breakup of my ex-girlfriend. We were together for like 5 years, and yeah, she pretty much just she called me on WhatsApp and pretty much called it quits. I'm not gonna go into further detail, but pretty much called it quits. I never thought that after 5 years of being with somebody, they would just break up with you like that. You know what I mean? You would think that there'd be some type of fight, but it wasn't. But, it is what it is. And I was, dealing with that. And, I was learning the ukulele. And I started to take out my ukulele to sing to people. And what I would say at the end was happy hearts. Because my goal was to just try to make people happy and try to make people's hearts happy, because I was trying to make mine happy. You know what I mean? I was going through that sadness of breaking up with somebody that you practically grew up with. You know what I mean? Like, I got introduced to her like at the beginning of my adult life. So she was the only person that I really knew and that I dealt with up to that point. You know what I mean? So we basically grew up together, and for me to not have that anymore, it felt really different, and I kind of used the music to fill that void, and that's really where Happy Hearts got started. So, in a nutshell, my ex inspired Happy Hearts. And I want to start to really push the brand. It's been around for, like I said, going on 5 years, and I've given out so many shirts and hoodies, and I haven't made no money off of it. I finally got it trademarked and registered in 2019, so now I legally own it, so I can start to legally monetize off of it, and I think that you guys would support it and fuck with it. I mean, what do you think? Pretty badass logo, right? Yeah, I know. And shout out to my brother Alan Michael, who made the design for me, and did so much for the brand. You know what I mean? I got Nick Cannon to rock it. I got Justina Valentine to rock it. You know what I mean? And other different, famous people. So, yeah, Happy Hearts has been kind of doing this thing all over the world. We got love in the Philippines, Thailand, here on Guam, Japan, back in the States in Portland, California. So, I mean, it's safe to say that Happy Hearts is kind of global. Not to really, like, pat myself on the back or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying? Happy Hearts has been doing this motherfucking thing, and it's time for your boy to start making some money off of this shit, because it is not cheap to make merch, okay, guys? So for y'all that are asking me for shirts and all that, just understand that I am on a budget, okay? I am not making that merchant marine money. I am out here surviving just like you. So I'll get to you when I get to you, but you got to pay for the shirt, all right? All right, another goal of mine that I have set is I want to preserve my energy a lot more. You know what I mean? I feel like I give my energy to so many unworthy fucking people. And one of my biggest problems with that is I tend to hold people to a high standard. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. I'm an adult. So I treat you with respect until you disrespect me. And a lot of the times it's not mutual. You know what I mean? People want consistency and respect and all that, but they don't give it themselves. And I need to start really holding people accountable more so than I normally do, and to just keep my energy away from people that's not worthy. You know what I mean? And this might sound like I'm being a self-absorbed dickhead, but no, when you know your worth, that's kind of the attitude you gotta have. And the people that fuck with you, the people that appreciate your worth, the people that appreciate what you have to offer are going to act accordingly. You know what I mean? They're going to give you that respect. They're going to appreciate the energy that you put out. So preserve your energy at all costs and protect your energy at all costs, because there's so many leeches out here that all they want is they want to be around that because they don't have anything to offer, or the people around them don't have anything to offer. So they want to try to freeload off of you and try to drain your resources. So fuck them. Real ones only. All the fakes, y'all can to the left, all right? Another goal of mine that I have set is I want to do better in school. This semester I only got one A and I got three C's. And most of that contributed to I was dealing with a lot. I told you guys, I had a relapse, dealing with depression and just dealing with certain, personal issues and battling some demons of mine. And for like the last 6 weeks of the semester, I basically phoned it in. I just said fuck it and just didn't really put in a whole lot of effort. And at the beginning, I was on such a right track. I had like 2 A's and 2 B's, which is what I usually try to go for anyway. If I can get straight A's, great. But I mean, there's some courses that aren't my strongest, like math, so to speak. I'm like, okay, if I could try to get a B in math, that'd be great. But I didn't. I got a C. That's passing. 2 C's get degrees. But at the same time, I never want to sell myself short. I want to try to give it my best every single time. And if I give it my best and give it my all and a C is what I get, okay, I'll accept that because at least I know I tried. You know what I mean? But I kind of didn't really. And I still got C's. So, damn, imagine if I would have put forth more effort into the semester. Imagine if I wouldn't have had to deal with those demons or even let it distract me to the point where I started fucking off in school. I probably would have gotten a 3.0. And that's my goal for this semester is to try to at least get a 3.0. So, this spring semester, I'm definitely going to go harder. I'm not going to be able to be as distracted. So when we start in about 2 weeks now, I'm definitely going to be putting a lot of my energy towards my school and towards getting good grades. Do it for me. Shit, I was an honor student when I was going to college before. I need to keep my grades up so I can continue to do that. You know what I mean? And so yeah, 2021 is going to be a unique year. It is still chapter 30. I'm going on to chapter 31. For you guys that don't know, that's my age. I'm 30. And it's still revenge season. I came from the gym this morning. I came from the gym and got straight to this. And I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about some of the goals that I have set. Now, keep in mind, that's not all my goals. I have plenty more goals that I want to reach. But I just don't want to tell y'all because I feel like if I do, y'all gonna get on my ass if I'm not on it. So at least you can get on me about the music, about the happy hearts, about my grades, and about preserving my energy. Like those are the four major components that I want to put my energy towards, or set my goals towards. So that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. I hope that you enjoy your New Year's. I hope that you guys were able to recover, stay healthy, stay safe. Always, always, always have fun, love life, and love yourselves. Love and happy hearts. Peace.